welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name's Ella. I know a lot of people that watch my videos don't subscribe, but if you could, I would be very grateful. I'm very excited about this video. A little while ago, I changed gyms. This was about a year ago now, and the main thing that I loved about my old gym was that it had a sauna. Now, not the nicest sauna, actually quite gross, but I find the benefits of saunas so outstanding that when I didn't have one anymore, I really missed it. So I didn't want to go back to my old gym just for the sauna because the rest of the equipment wasn't good. Recently, I've been on a little bit of like a fitness kick. I'm really loving moving my body, feeling as good as I possibly can, and doing things that add to me feeling really good in my body. So I didn't want to go back to my old gym because, yeah, not a good gym, but a sauna. So I started looking online, thinking, what can I do? Like, shall I just join a gym purely for the sauna? How rich do I have to be able to afford a sauna at home? That's always been my goal. Like, I would love to have a wooden sauna in my garden when I'm rich and famous. However, I never knew that sauna blankets were a thing. Now, if you're on this video, maybe you've stumbled upon it because you, like me, are researching sauna blankets. If you should get one, are they worth the money? And I'm here to tell you all about it. I got a sauna blanket about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and I've been using it about 4 times a week, every week since. And so now I have a fairly good understanding of what my views are on sauna blankets. Are they as good as a normal sauna? Do I feel any benefits from them? And are they worth the money? So the sauna blanket I'm going to be reviewing today is the MiHigh Sauna blanket. So I just want to show you what the sauna blanket came in. You might hear some purring, thanks to Marley over there. So this was the big box that it came in. It came with obviously an instruction manual and this thing saying read before use, which has got some top tips on how to use the blanket on it. And then as you can see here, there's the blanket and the cable, and it also comes with this big bag that you can keep it in. Don't know if you can tell, like, it's pretty big, but fairly easy to fold it up and keep it inside. I just need to figure out where I want to keep it now. Now, there are quite a few options out there, which blows my mind because I literally had never even heard of them, and I am obsessed with saunas. And so when I was researching, I was umming and ahhing about which ones to go for. I ended up going for the MiHigh one, mostly because the reviews were really good and it was at a relatively good price point. Now, these are not cheap blankets. In fact, the MiHigh blanket is currently going for £399, I believe. Yeah, £399. On the website, it's currently got 20% off. I got 30% off because I emailed them asking if they'd like to collaborate in exchange for a review. But it has been up to 25% off online. So you can get a decent amount of money off of these blankets. The reviews were really good, really positive, although there were some that was, I don't know, making me worry a little bit, but I thought, fuck it. I'd just been paid. I was like, I've been wanting this for a long time. I know if this works, how much this could benefit my just general, like, well-being and life experience. And so I did it. I bought it. It came in about 5 days, I want to say, so not bad delivery time. I just got the blanket. I didn't get any of the extra stuff on top of it, and yeah, I've been using it ever since. So MiHigh sauna blankets, most sauna blankets really use infrared heat. Now, in comparison to a normal sauna, this feels quite different. So the first time using my blanket, 25 minutes in, maybe 20 minutes in, and I was like, I'm not sweating. Like, I feel like, is this even working? There's 9 different levels. I was on level 7 and then I moved up to level 8, I think, on the first time. I actually think I started on level 5 and then I was like, no, this is nowhere near hot enough for me. I'm not even sweating. It's been 20 minutes, like, but I know that it is a very different sort of heat than the average saunas that I go into. Like, I don't usually go into the infrared saunas. I go into the like classic coal saunas, you know, the ones. And this heat does feel very different. So it heats the body from the inside out. And so it takes a fair amount of time to start sweating. But I did keep a little video vlog of my first couple of experiences using this blanket. So I will show you the video of after my first session now. Here I am in my sauna blanket. I've put it on level 5 to begin with, and it's already quite warm, and I've put it on 45 minutes, so let's see if I can last that long. Feeling good. Marley's intrigued. I've just finished my first session. I don't know if you can see, but I am sweating. And that was on level 7. And some of it was for level 5. So you can see my sweat. That feels great. I'm gonna jump in a cold shower. So by like my 3rd session, I was really getting the hang of it. Honestly, by my first session, I was like, I love this thing. Like, this is the best purchase that I've ever made, without a shadow of a doubt. I was obsessed from the very first session. As soon as I started sweating, I was like, oh yeah, this is what I'm on about. This is what I wanted. Another day, another sauna. I just really want to emphasize how much I love this thing. This is the best money that I've spent. Like, I woke up feeling a bit crap, like I've been feeling a little bit run down the past couple of days, haven't had time to do the sauna, so I decided to do it today. And already, half an hour of being in this on level 8, I'm already feeling so much better. I can literally feel the toxins flushing out of my body, and I guarantee after I have a cold shower, I will feel top notch. And this is the closest thing to having my own sauna that I could possibly wish for right now. The best money that I've ever spent. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And I've got to say, I still believe this might be my favourite purchase I have ever bought. My favourite investment in just like myself and my well-being. I benefit so much from heat therapy. Not only does it relax me and completely calm my slightly busy, crazy mind, if I'm feeling down, it makes me feel better, like just mentally. Not only that, but after going to the gym, having achy muscles, it helps so much with muscle recovery. If I'm in pain, sauna blanket it is, I go straight in there and my pain is 10 times better. I had such bad period pains the other day. Like, I'll go through my period and there'll be one day where it's just like, for a couple of hours, excruciating pain. So I took some paracetamol, I went into the sauna blanket, and that pain would have usually lasted a lot longer, and it was gone within the hour that I was in there. It just feels so good. And I don't know how scientifically proven a lot of these benefits from sauna blankets are, but I tend to kind of just go for how I feel. Like, how do I feel that it helps me? Do I think it helps me? Just kind of more from instinct than scientifically backed, because a lot of these alternative options to pain relief, or I don't know, mental well-being, or whatever it is that you're using it for, it's not researched as much. And so yeah, maybe the scientific evidence isn't there, but just kind of going from how I feel, this helps me so much. I also suffer with kidney disease, kidney stones. I haven't had any kidney stones since I've had this blanket, touch wood, God. And it's only been a month and a half, like I should hope not. And I will be very interested next time I am in pain with my kidneys going into the sauna blanket, because I used to find whenever I'd have a little niggle or a bit of a pain in my kidneys and go into a normal sauna, my brain is telling me, I don't know, again, I don't know if this is true, I feel like it helps with inflammation. So I feel like if there's something inflamed, or if there's a little fragment of a stone coming down, I feel like it widens everything up. Then maybe the pain is a little bit worse after. And then I feel like I pass fragments of stones easier with heat therapy. Honestly, I could go on and on and on and on and on about the benefits that I find. And I am so happy with this purchase. I cannot even describe how much I love it. So I'm just looking on the MiHigh website here for what they claim that their sauna blanket helps with. And they say it helps with recovery, clearer skin. I can vouch for that, to be honest. I think my skin's been feeling very healthy since I've been using this. Better sleep, I can also vouch for. I 100% sleep better. I have chronic sleep problems. I'm not sure if I'll classify it as insomnia. It definitely used to be more insomnia. I just struggle with sleep. I'm not a very good sleeper. I struggle to get to sleep. It takes me about an hour and a half, 2 hours on the average night. And then I struggle to have like good quality sleep as well. But since I started using this, I pass out and I'm asleep all night. I can't tell you how much it helps with that. Reduce stress, 100%. Detoxification. Also, I just believe all of this because I feel it. Calorie burn. That one, I mean, I'm sure it does burn calories, but I feel like advertising it as a calorie burn helper, I don't know, it shouldn't be replacing exercise. But I do find that when I'm in too much pain or feeling too under the weather to go to the gym, it does kind of make me feel better just sweating in the sauna blanket. It feels like it releases some of those toxins and kind of gets my heart pumping in a different way to exercise. So could be good if you often find yourself unmotivated to go to the gym, as just like a little step in between. And it also then motivates me and makes me feel better anyway. So the next day I usually do end up moving my body. I also love the fact that now I don't have to sit in a sauna full of like old men. I would always be the only female under 60 in my local sauna, and to be honest, I quite liked it. Not in a weird way, but I quite liked it because we'd end up talking and chatting, but I kind of prefer not doing that and just being in my own home on my own bed, listening to a YouTube video or a podcast. I do want to try and get into just meditating while I'm doing the sauna as well, and just having a completely peaceful environment, being able to do what I want and having a sauna at the same time. I literally feel like the luckiest person in the world, being able to have a sauna at home. I'm like, is this it? Have I made it? Is this where I want it to be? Kind of like, it's as close to it as possible. And for the price, so worth it. Like I would pay that price again to be able to have a sauna at home. I hope it's going to last me years and years and years. Obviously I can't attest to that right now, but we can keep our fingers crossed. It feels like a very good quality sauna blanket. Good remote. There's 9 different heat settings. You can do up to an hour, anywhere from either 35 or 40 minutes to an hour. I tend to find that the 55-minute to an hour mark is ideal. I mean, it does get quite hard once you start sweating. It is a bit like I'll spend the first 20 minutes not sweating. Oh, this is like easy and nice and it feels nice on my body. And then as soon as you do start really properly sweating, it does get a bit like, okay, how long's left? Like, well, let me check the time. But in a good way. But it is that sort of like challenge to just stay in there for your set time. And I do find, from 50 to 60 minutes is my preferred amount of time to be doing it. But I have done it for 40 minutes before, and I found that still gives me lots of benefits and makes me feel just as good. I just prefer to properly sweat and leave puddles on the sauna blanket. Which brings me round to the clean up. Super easy. I kind of felt like, is this going to get like really disgusting and gross? Not really. I mean, yeah, it is a little bit. If you find sweat disgusting and gross, then I guess you might find this disgusting and gross, but I just find it satisfying seeing how much I've sweat, just pure sweat, no water, just like pure sweat. It's very satisfying seeing how much it makes me sweat. And I literally just wipe it up with a towel that I've used like on my head or whatever, spray some non-harsh spray like Method or whatever on it, or like Ecova or whatever. Give it a wipe down, let it cool down and dry, and then pack it away again. It fits into, this is where I keep it actually. It's quite a big bulky thing. You can see it fits into this black bag, which also has a strap, and it is portable. So if I was to go away for an extended period of time, like, I would bring this. Maybe if I'm driving, but like, it's kind of heavy to fit on a plane, but yeah, I would totally bring it. But it fits into there perfectly, and then I just tuck it into the corner of my room. I mean, I get it out every day or two. I mean, I get it out sometimes 4 days in a row, so there's kind of no need for me to put it anywhere other than somewhere very easy to reach. So on top of the sauna blanket, you can buy an extra kit. That's like a experience kit where you get, I think, like a sweat headband. I think you get like a blanket sort of thing that goes inside the sauna. So I was like, I'm in an ahhing about getting that because I wasn't sure what to wear. They suggest wearing clothes, but I know I've seen people that don't wear clothes. I've now tried it both ways. The benefits to wearing clothes in the sauna is that the cleanup is much better, much easier. Obviously you just like sweat into your clothes, so there's no puddles of sweat or anything. When you're naked, obviously there's a lot more like sweat just going into the blanket, and it does feel a little bit like just you're sitting in a wet bag at the very end. So I kind of like do a bit of half and half. Sometimes I'll just wear my gym gear that I've been wearing. Like, I'll go to the gym, I'll come home, I'll do an hour sauna blanket. So I'll just wear that outfit for that whole thing, and then obviously chuck it straight in the wash because the outfit is soaking by the end of it. Or sometimes I'll go in naked and just put like a microfiber towel underneath, and I find that is quite a good technique as well. I think they suggest wearing clothes because they probably don't want anyone to get burnt and try and sue them, but I think it would be quite difficult to burn myself. I mean, I've got quite a high heat tolerance anyway, but even on level 9, personally, I've been fine. Like, it gets a little bit hot, but I don't think it's going to actually scald my skin or anything. But yeah, I think that's kind of everything. I don't know if you can tell, I really like this sauna blanket. Like, raving review from me over here. I am absolutely obsessed. If you have any questions about it, let me know down below. If you've been umming and ahhing about getting one, just like do it. Like, I mean, if you love heat therapy and you think that will be very beneficial to you, just do it because I absolutely love it. Yeah, any questions, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. If you'd like to see more videos of me trying out different products, again, let me know. I'm very much into my whole like health and wellness right now, so any products like that, I'm very interested in trying. I really want to get an aura ring. That's next, I think. Have to save up a little bit again for that. But yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already and you'd like to see more of me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!